Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for the 20th to the 26th of April 2020. This is a general reading and may not resonate with everybody. I'm just going to lay the cards out and see what information comes through. I hope you're doing well in this time and that you're able to keep a positive mindset. And this is a time of reassessment. And this is we're finding around the place that there is that energy of people starting to look at what they're doing and why they're doing it, and just questioning what's happening for them, and what they may want to do going forward. Also with the loss of jobs and that new energy that's coming up, that whether there is that need to look at something different in one's life. We'll see what comes up for you there, Leo. So we have too much going on at once, the need to make a decision and consider a more playful approach. So yes, this is really about looking at your resources and how you're going to be allocating them, Leo. It is, where we are in this situation where many decisions can be made, but which is the right one for us. There is a lot going on, and there seems to be a lot that has to be juggled. The crossing energy for you there, Leo, is the Hermit. So spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So as I mentioned when I was talking before, when I was putting out the cards, is this time of reassessment. And that reassessment will lead you to that self-discovery. Now, the Hermit card is about gathering information internally and externally. So it is like lighting the way, finding out what makes you tick. So as you're juggling all those tasks and doing, looking at how you're going to get about things, that will teach you a lot about how you function and how you work and how you are in that situation. Okay, so this is still your overall energy for the reading, and this is the Ace of Wands. So there is an opportunity that will be coming through for you, Leo, where you will be able to take up a project, and could be a new job opportunity, a new career move, but definitely there is an opportunity to, to start to grow what you have. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So this is either you, or if it's someone in your life, but this is a person is very intellectual, and she knows what she wants and she knows how to go about getting it. She also, the Queen of Swords, knows how to ask for what she wants, because the swords are about communication. Swords are also about ideas. So she is a person who can bring through some great ideas. So that may be a combination there. Perhaps you will this is someone in your life that you can bring into the project or new beginning that you're going to take up, or this could be you, and that's confirming that you are, that you have the intellect and the ability to move forward on your plans. Now, this is your mindset, so this is how you are viewing things and thinking about things. It says a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, and heightened psychic abilities. So for you, you're looking at that new emotional experience, that being able to start to open your heart. You want to start sort of, bringing in new sensations, new energies. And you are knowing that this is going to take some creativity. So, for you in your mind is that wanting to produce something, because this is, to me, the creativity card. This is working away at something to make, and there is people that have been there of assistance. So you're wanting to be able to, either share the experience with others, or what you produce you want to share with others. Now here is the basis of your reading, and this is the Three of Earth. So we have the power of creativity. Same card. So what you're thinking, you are spot on, Leo. You are thinking in line with what the energies are. So that's really fantastic. So it says here the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. So yes, so And, as I said before, whether there was people that were involved, so it may mean that you have to get others involved. And Leo's a very strong energy anyway, and very sort of, it's a leadership, sign. So, you will want to take this and run with it for yourself. But, being as smart intellectual as you are, as well as you will not mind bringing others into the equation, and that will be very beneficial. It also means that you will be doing something that you may not have thought about, but didn't have the courage or the confidence at that time to really step off and do it. But this is saying that you will definitely move in that direction. You will take a risk. You will say, okay, let's just go for it. So very positive energy for your reading. Okay, here in the past we have the Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. So this may be that new area of study that is bringing through that new opportunity that is coming towards you, that you are then able to utilise that, that knowledge that you have acquired in moving forward into a new either career, project, job. And, things had been you were doing well financially in the past, so they were getting better and better, so that was good. And you also had that opportunity to be able to express yourself. So a lot of communication was going on in the past for you there, Leo. Maybe you were doing, you were, doing some specific form of communication with others, or, you had the ability to sort of reach out and speak and also to bring in some new ideas. So maybe you were sitting around, doing brainstorming or something about this new way of going forward. Okay, so this is the immediate future. So this is just, coming up very shortly. And as we know for this week, that is the beginning of the week there, the middle, and that's the end. So this is the middle of the week, and you have a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things and negative or fear-based thoughts. So what this says to me is that you've started to go along with, that gathering that momentum, getting excited, feeling your confidence and passion sort of coming through, and you're wanting to get into this project. But you hit a point where you go, hang on a minute, can I do it? Is this really what I'm going to be doing? If I do this, will I be trapped in it? If I commit, will that be it? Will I lose my freedom? Will I not be able to do what I want to do? And also about, will I have enough resources to do this? Will this get me the money that I want? And saying that, then there is a transformation there. So you will let go of that ego, because the ego is just the mind, that mind chatter that is that negative mind chatter. So you will transform out of that. You will move away from that. You will find that as you go through that, you will start to leave that behind. That will move out of your aura and out of your heart space. It will certainly, you can say to your mind, let it go, thank you for, giving me some ideas and heads up about what may go wrong, but I've got this, and I'm all good, so thank you. That allows your mind to step back and allow your heart space to come forward. Now from this transformation, you definitely have that ability to start new, completely new. And that, as we saw in this card here, this is that time to jump off and do that. Now this is you. We have Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition and a new home. So this is what, this is where you're starting to connect more with yourself. And, and we talked about earlier about that, getting that internal information, lighting up who you are and having a clearer picture of your understanding of self. And that's saying that that's coming. Now, through that, there will be a spiritual growth of sorts where you will be connecting to higher messages, to a higher power, to a higher energy. So that's going to bring you along. But that's you at the moment, is that you are really, diving deep into those emotions within yourself. And here's the Judgment card. So that is a karmic situation too. So this is what you're going through at the moment, is the ending of a karmic contract, karmic situation, Leo, where you had to go through what you have been through. You had to do that in order to get to the point that you are at now. So that's you going through that. Now, the situation that you are or how you are viewed is the Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. So yes, so the Seven of Water is about having a lot of opportunities that are potentials. So there's, I could do this, 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 so that's really having a lot of choices. The problem with that is that sometimes that can cause confusion. So this is the card of confusion where you don't quite know which way you're going to do. Now this is saying, look, do your research to find out some more information about what you're looking at. Really do your homework, really get some, have some points of interest that you want or some questions that you want answered and go for that. But you need to start moving forward on that because there is that energy of procrastination. But here is the Leo card. So you are in the right space, the right time with the right energy. So that's fantastic. You have the strength. You have everything that you need to move forward. So you're in that situation. You are very strong. Okay, hopes and fears. So we have the Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality and ingenuity. So this is your hope, is that will come through, that endeavour, that opportunity, that you will hear it, that it will be presented to you, that you will be able to take it up. And it's saying use your originality and ingenuity. So you're wanting to also, your desire and your hope there, Leo, is that you want to put your own spin on it, that you want to be able to do what you need to do within it to make it your own. The other thing is that you want wish fulfillment. So you want this to come true. You really want to start this it's either new project, new way of going, or new way of thinking, or all of the three. So that you really are wanting this to happen. This is very, very important to you. Okay, so let's look at the outcome of your cards. So, wow, yes, look at that, Leo. Wow, you couldn't get much better than that. So we have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and change your life now. So, yes, you have it all there for you. You have the ability to step up, step out, and do it. Do it, Leo. Really do it. Wow. High energy. And this is the Ten of Wands, which is all about responsibility, carrying a heavy load. This is going behind you. It's a 10, so it's an end of a cycle. It's the end, so you do not have to carry that responsibility and burden anymore. You can leave that behind because the power that you have brought through this week, that understanding of self, that growing of confidence and courage that's clearly been shown in the cards is coming through for you, and you will be able to move forward. Very strong in whatever you have set your mind to. Okay, just going to pull 3 cards to end the reading there. And the first card is a money card or abundance card. Second card is the talking to heaven. So this is a loved one that will be coming through to talk to you and support you this week, bring you a message. Could be or just somebody that you were close to that impacted your life. And then the last card is, I've taken the Major Arcana out of the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Just to get an overview. Okay, so the first card we have, whatever I desire, I can acquire. So that's that positive thinking. That's really bringing through that thought that you can do it. That you really just need to have that faith to step off, to make it, just to take that first step forward, and everything else will flow. Just whenever you have a little wobble, just believe whatever I desire, I can acquire. So you will find that everything does flow. You do have the energy, you do have the confidence, and you do have the courage, but you have to keep that mindset going. You have to keep that thought going through your whole being over and over and over again. And even that's a great mantra to have. Anyone, if you're moving through something, if you're meditating, if you're just walking down the road, whatever I desire, I can acquire. Your message from heaven is, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So that's really, really beautiful. You see the pieces of the jigsaw that come together. So this is what I'm talking about before, about things, this is judgment. This was meant to happen. You were meant to go through what you went through in order to get to this pivotal point. So this is a loved one, and this is somebody who is saying that, they are watching over you. They are seeing how it's unfolding, and they have been with you every step of the way, as long as they've been over there. So this is really, really beautiful energy. Makes me feel emotional, because it really is that that connection with that loved one who really has your back, and they're going to be there for you this week, Leo. Now here we have the intuition card, which is great because you will know how to do what you need to do. Now intuition is a really interesting, an interesting energy about it, because you have to really dig deep sometimes to and really become quiet and become still to be able to hear the messages that are coming through. If there's something that is presented to you, or an opportunity or an idea that just sounds too good to be true, then it generally is, Leo. If it has got that good vibration and you think, oh yeah, should I do that? And then you get this feeling like, you can feel the different vibrations within something that's right and something that's wrong. This is where your intuition is going to come through very strong, and this is where you need to listen. And then, what I find is easier is if I ask that question and I get a really strong yes, then I know that I'm hearing it from, from my guardians, from spirit, from the source of who I am. So, if it's a no and you think, well, I don't really want it to be a no, really have a good look at that and really think that one through. But your intuition will be very strong, you will be very well supported, and you can have whatever you desire, you can acquire. So lovely into your reading there, Leo. I hope you have a fantastic week, and stay safe, stay sane, and look after yourselves, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.